Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I think Hot Wheels prices are pretty crazy. Definitely a little bit more crazy at certain stores. But we're gonna talk about that. I want to show you guys the stuff that I opened this week, and we're gonna do a little comparison. And I'm gonna show you a little trade that I picked up too as well. Yeah, so prices for Hot Wheels, it's out of control, much like anything else in life. So don't think that that I just play with Hot Wheels all day long, and I don't recognize that everything from rent to groceries to gas to the clothes on your back has went up. But Hot Wheels, it's been pretty crazy. Um, Basically, what sparked all this was I was over at Walmart there checking out some Hot Wheels, and they had a new four pack. It was the Gretty four pack that they had going on, and it was a nice one. I thought about picking it up. I carried it around for a little bit, but then I looked at the price, and it was 45 Canadian. So I'm gonna be telling you guys all this in Canadian prices. I believe that's 30 American. Once upon a time, I believe that four pack was only $25. But even if you just did the math, of the current premiums, so the premiums there were about $8, seven and change. We'll call it $8. So eight times four is $32, right? So that set shouldn't be that four pack shouldn't be $45. I understand that there's a nice box that comes with it, but the box isn't reusable, and the truck, arguably you could say that it comes with a team transport truck. Um, so that's more, but it's not licensed. That's the thing. The truck isn't licensed, so um, I don't know. I still don't. I don't. I still don't believe. Maybe if it's not $32, maybe they can do 35, but not 45. That's a little bit insane for me. Now, people, I posted about this on my Instagram, and people have responded by saying that some places aren't that expensive, or people say that they can get that four pack or a four pack for less. Now, this is the current four pack. Now, some four packs or any Hot Wheels or anything that sits around for a little bit, obviously you can probably get it at a clearance or a discount. But I'm talking about current, something that you would want, um, costing that much. Now, there are definitely going to be four packs that, personally myself, that I would pay $45 for. The only one actually I would pay that much for would have been the first Nissan three pack. Sorry, Nissan four pack of the white. Everything was white, of the GTRs. That four pack is amazing, and that's probably the only one I would buy. Um, but yeah, you guys tell me if that's worth it to you guys. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Like I was saying, if you do the math, it's only $32 for premiums. Four times eight, 32. That's Canadian. Again, it's Canadian prices. You can do the exchange. But yeah, that's a little out of hand. All right, rant over. Rant, a little discussion. You guys, when I was telling you guys about how hard it is to get Hot Wheels and hunting Hot Wheels in the last couple videos ago, there was a lot of comments and a lot of good discussions. So I figure I start this video out with a little bit of a rant about the pricing, and see who out there agrees with me or doesn't agree with me. Obviously, there's a lot of other brands out there that you could purchase. Hot Wheels is just, always available locally if you're in North America. I don't know the situation in Europe or out in Asia there. I'm sure it's not as good as the situation in North America. But yeah, you can go to the local Walmart, dollar store, Toys R Us if you have one of those, and you can obviously have a look at Hot Wheels. But yeah, it just sucks when they're expensive. And ordering stuff, you gotta wait. So, that instant gratification, we all love that, right? All right, let's check out some Johnny Lightning that I picked up. These these two castings, actually, I'm gonna show you both of these. Are a little bit of older castings. I have quite a few releases of this Mustang, this Fox Body Mustang. And this, I believe this is a 180 or a 240. I can't remember, but it's Datsun. I can never remember these cars, but yeah. I have quite a few releases of these ones. This free one's really nice, and this one's a Shelby one. So it's really good. I do have the other colorways. I just haven't opened them yet. And then also, this came with this one as well. In that new Johnny Lightning release that they just have here. This one has an opening hood. Both the opening hoods on both these cars aren't really that great, so I'm not even going to bother trying to open them up. Now the parent company for Johnny Lightning, and this is Auto World here, is round 2. So I also picked up some round 2. This is the cat eye version of the Silverado. The front headlights, they kind of have like a cat light look to it, so that's why they refer to it as the cat eye, I guess. Does have an opening hood. This one's not too bad. This is more of a modern, not too bad. It's all black, not too much detail, but it does have an opening hood. It does have an opening tailgate. I'll open it for you guys, but I never really suggest opening it too much because then it gets kind of loose. Yeah, this is a nice release. This is the extended cab release. They have released one with just the 2 doors and no cab in the back. Then you got this wagon. I always love these wagons with the wood paneling along the side. Yeah, this one's beautiful. I love it. This one also has an opening hood. Nice motor. Your orange block in there. Then you got this new like body style, right? Obviously these are all new releases, but this is a new body style for this Dodge truck. This is the Rebel. You can tell I took it out in the mud, did a couple of pictures and stuff like that. But this one also has a drop tailgate too as well. Again, you don't want to mess with that too much because it's going to get all loose and stuff. And it's not going to stay up. If you don't care about that, then go ahead and do that. Then you got your motor there with the giant intake. So that's pretty cool. That's from round 2. That's Johnny Lightning here and Auto World here. We also opened up this Tomica, this Mercedes here. This reminds me of when Drifter D opened up this one long time ago, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. So this is not a new release, but it is new to me. Yeah, it's a nice looking one. Tomica always has the suspension. The wheels kind of suck. They have like basically only this wheel, and they put them on all the cars. But you can see the details are nice. Yeah, the details are nice. Opening doors. It looks cool like this, but the details on the inside are garbage. So it looks alright like this. Yeah, and it has the black gray kind of roof, and this matches the spoiler. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. We did a wheel swap on this. If you guys watch about 2 videos ago, I did a wheel swap tutorial again. This one was a little bit more detailed, but this is the one we did. This 300ZX. I think this was from the box set. Really nice. Has the details, the headlights and the tail lights. So, well, the headlights are a part of the windshield, I believe. But you got your Nismo there. But yeah, these rims look nice. The rims that came with it were also kind of like a golden yellow, so it didn't stray too far off. So it stayed really nice. All right, so these are the 2-packs. And they're $16. So that makes sense, right? 2 premiums at $8 each, which is $16. that makes sense. Canadian prices again, guys. Canadian prices. And this is two JDM, very nice. S14 and S15. Nice livery. These have been released many times in the past. The two, not together, but yeah, really nice drift cars. I would love to have either one of them in real life. Maybe not in this livery, but this livery is pretty nice as well. Caught my eye, picked it up. Also, on that same day, I picked up the two Nissan packs. This one, I feel like Calsonic, the Calsonic livery should have went on here, but they probably couldn't get the rights to it, so they just have Hot Wheels. Doesn't look bad, like this, just as a Hot Wheel. I personally don't like it, but it doesn't look bad. And then they got this this race car. This did come out many times in regular, basic, and then they made it a premium, so I picked it up. Not, I don't know, not my cup of tea, but yeah, have it in the collection. And then we got this Team Transport. The Team Transports are $20 here. So that's like $4 more than the 2-pack, which makes sense because you got this, right? And then you got your trailer. Now this one kind of makes sense why it would be an extra $4 more. And obviously when you got the hauler, that's all one piece. You know, sure, charge $4 more. So that means that 4-pack, going back to that 4-pack, which is $32. If we add $4 to it, you know, to make it the same kind of math here, it would be like $36, right? Not $45. So I don't know what you're doing, Walmart Canada. You guys need to fix that. But anyways, back to this. So this truck, this 3500 Chevy 3500. I know they released this similar body style, but it is a little bit smaller. So this one is a little bit bigger. It's really huge for a Hot Wheel. I don't think it's you know, 1x64 or anything like that. It's nice. It's bigger. Doesn't look too bad. If they used the old one, it would just look stupid. But there's that, and then you got your race car in the back here. You cannot have it sitting on the actual area where the wheels would stay in place. You have to actually put it in the front a little bit, just because when you put it in the back, this does come up here, and the trailer just kind of comes off. So if you are going to be rolling it around, you got to stick it kind of in the front, which still works. And there you go. There's that. So this is a nice set to pick up, especially for anybody who's a Chevy truck fan. That one's really nice. I also opened up this Hummer. I'm not sure I showed you guys this in the last video, but this is just the Fast and the Furious. I also have this in a premium, so this is just the silver line, which is like a mid-premium. I opened it up at the same time as I opened up this Johnny Lightning Hummer with the trailer. Really nice. I've been a fan of this setup, especially with the dual trailer axle wheels in the back here, which are nice. I like that. I think it makes it way more realistic looking. But yeah, you got all the gear on top here. I also opened up the green one a while ago, if you follow me on my Instagram. So that's that. And then I'm going to show you guys. So that's what I opened up and did a wheel swap on this week, pretty much. Yeah. I like going on to this YouTube and showing you guys a little bit more in detail these cars. Obviously, we can't spend a ton of time on it because, you know, nobody wants to watch a half-an-hour YouTube video, I don't think. All right, my trade I did. So I traded for this. I didn't end up buying it from RLC. I do have a membership, but I had a really, really bad experience with the white one. I bought two of them, and both of them were had really bad QC issues. If you guys watch this channel, then you guys know I made a video on that already. So I shied away from picking up this one. and I waited until other collectors picked it up, and then I just bought it off them, one that had no issues. This one did come with issues, not this exact one. He had another one that had an issue, and this is the second one he gave me. So the yellow one also had issues, but thankfully this one doesn't. I will open this one up in a little bit, not today, but in a little bit. But what we are going to be opening up and comparing is this new release from Matchbox. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of Matchbox. I don't know why. They make excellent realistic castings, like everyday livery, not like race car style like Hot Wheels. So and I like that. So here's a 1985 Nissan Pathfinder. This is the first gen. And then I have here the Tomica Limited. This is Tomica Limited or Tomica TLV release of the pretty much the same vehicle. This is just the Japanese version. As you can tell, it's left-hand drive. I believe it's called something else in Japan too as well, but definitely it's the same vehicle. But yeah, let's crack this open and let's check this out. So I used to cut these blisters open and save the card. I still save the card. You can check out the card art later on in life if you ever have some time. But I don't know why I saved the card. It must be just my hoarding nature. But I used to cut this open, and the card looked a lot nicer. But I get a lot of it's a lot more fun. You know, you're getting the full deal when you crack it open with your hand. I feel like. But anyways, see ya. All right, so let's check these two out. Obviously, the color is different. This one's more of probably the real stock color of that vehicle back in the day. If you guys aren't familiar with Tomica Limited Vintage, they are they were before Mini GT, Pop Race, all these other brands. They were one of my first experience to like an ultra premium brand. Yeah, I heard something like they actually bring in the real vehicle into their shop while they're modeling out the 1x64 version of it. So, which is pretty cool, and it's always accurate. The QCs are always excellent. This is a much older release. I'm not even sure how old. So that's a little bit about that about TLV. If you guys aren't familiar with TLV, Tomica Limited Vintage. But let's check out the Matchbox one. All right, so sides look nice. I do like the fact that they did the front detail, which I think is crucial to this casting. And they also did the rear detail as well. You got your little sunroof on the top here, and you got some side mirrors. Seating in it, you can see it's left-hand drive, so this is a US, North America version. Yeah. And then this one right here is the TLV version. Let's focus a little bit there. So you can see it's the same front end. Same front end. You can see there's 3 lines in the top. Obviously, the Matchbox one is a little bit bigger. Tomica Limited Vintage is definitely true to scale, 1x64 scale. So we can also gauge how big the Matchbox one is versus the TLV one, a 1x64 real scaled one. I do like the Matchbox having that extra spare tire in the back. That's cool. Tomica Limited Vintage are not cheap. I believe they're about, I haven't bought one in a while, just because I've been stuck on this Mini GT, Pop Race, Tarmac, NO, so many different options. But I believe they were at least $30, so it's quite a bit of a difference. Versus this Matchbox, which is like $1.50, right? You can see where the value of the Matchbox comes into play. But if you are into like high amounts of detail, you can really start making out the differences between this TLV. You can see the grille, and the headlights aren't painted on; they're actually lens. The interior is colored. You can see the spokes in the steering wheel. Everything is very nicely molded out. Obviously rubber tires. You can see the scaling down there. Even the lettering is spot on. And keep in mind, this is an older release, so this paint is probably a little bit older too as well, but holding up pretty nice. They do have a little bit of paint issues, but I don't know what brand doesn't have paint issues after a while. But yeah, you can see the lines in the seats and stuff. Even the vents here, the windshield wipers. They have a little bit of gray in the side mirrors there to demonstrate reflection. And you can see the Matchbox one isn't bad either, but you can definitely they did a really good job in the painting of the headlights. That's actually pretty amazing. I wish some brands really did that good of a job with theirs. That's pretty good. You can do a lot with decals these days, right? You can see they got the windshield wipers too, but they're part of the windshield, right? Just little extra details. Right, no writing in the back, just the headlights and tail lights, and you can see how they constructed it, the pull in the back here for the rivet. TLV, you're not gonna see anything like that, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough one. Normally, you know, you can sum it up that the TLV one's worth it because if you like all the details. But Matchbox didn't do too bad for $2, $1.50. Let me know, guys, what you guys think of this comparison. The prices of Hot Wheels currently. I know some of you guys have said that you guys aren't buying Hot Wheels anymore. It's just gonna be, you know, the more premium brands. I still think Hot Wheels is a good value. It's just the $30. Sorry, the $45 4-pack, and then Toys R Us has the $30 2-pack, which is those two are just insane. I don't even know. Like, do they think they're scalpers themselves, or I don't know, or do they got a scalper working on the inside now? All right, guys. Yeah, you guys have a good weekend. Comment down below what you guys think, and like, share, and all that good stuff. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.